This time, the problem was his political partner, under scrutiny for her work as a lawyer in Arkansas.
You know, I suppose I could have stayed home and baked cookies and had teas, but what I decided to do was to fulfill my profession, which I entered before my husband was in public life. And I tried.
Hillary had always helped Bill Clinton out of his troubles, but now we would see that she could be a campaign liability as well as an asset, a lightning rod for larger questions about the role of women in America. What's more, everyone on the campaign lived in mortal terror of telling her she'd slipped up.
Why were you reluctant to tell Mrs. Clinton? Why was there this fear about informing her yourself?
Because then I would become the embodiment of all those people across the country who called her a radical feminist who didn't respect traditional women. And I didn't feel like doing that at 7:45 in the morning, leading into the Illinois primary. It would not have been pretty.
But in the West Wing, Hillary was still digging in on Whitewater.
I made this case that we had to go forward. We had no choice anymore but to go for a special counsel. And man, she just jumped down my throat. You know, basically, you know, you never believed in us, you never stood for us, you know. We were all alone in New Hampshire, and it was fierce and chilling.
She kind of belittled him in front of everybody, and you know, I thought he took it, and I couldn't believe that she really I didn't believe that she really believed it. And anybody that stood up and tried to say this is a bad idea was, you know, smashed down and belittled, very personally.
Dick Morris